Do you remember the wonder of childhood? Like when you're still discovering things, and still encounter things that were new. And also when you could really use your imagination to go places. Um, like if you're trying to comprehend deep space or heaven or infinity, like a concept like infinity, or even, a place like planet Krypton or something along those lines. You could just close your eyes and go there. When I was a kid, I had a really active imagination, and I was also a huge fan of the original Star Trek. I really liked it. And I was so excited when The Next Generation was coming out for a number of reasons, and I really anticipated the premiere, and I remember making it so that we had to watch it. And there's this scene from that episode that's really stuck with me my whole life. Data's in the holodeck, and so Riker walks into the holodeck, and he's never been there before. And this man, this virile man, that's very when I was a kid, was an old guy, really just looking around and wondering. He's never seen it before. Data very helpfully explains how it functions and what it's for. It's for both entertainment and also very practical purposes such as training. And I just remember thinking, wow, the holodeck, that's the future. I've had the honor of working as a creator and a producer and a concept developer with a lot of great entertainment companies on a lot of great things. But I think in my heart of hearts, the technologist in me, the nerd in me, is still kind of looking for the holodeck and dreaming about the holodeck. And so here we are. Technology is catching up with our imagination. We have video games that are these very complex and involved personal stories, but we also have things like 3D TV with or without glasses, actual, help me on Obi-Wan Kenobi holograms coming out of phones in Asia. And we have something that's really incredible called the Microsoft Kinect, which is what we are doing our prototype on. And it looks a little something like this. I am recording this live. I am moving the camera live. It's me moving the camera. It's me doing a little bit of a boogie. So the device knows where I am in 3 dimensions. It knows where I am standing in space. And this point cloud data can be skinned with anything and put into any context. And of course, the screen size can be changed, all that stuff. You're looking at raw data. So our prototype is called Unification, which is a 3D full-body interactive narrative experience. It's set in deep space, and it's inspired by the aesthetic of this data. What's really neat about this raw technology is you have to ask yourself, what is it? Is this a film and animation production tool? I know I certainly would like to play with it as such. Is this a way to do a live interactive installation, either in the context of advertisement or in something more creative? Is this a way to augment live performance, for example, or even a way to gamify healing? It has a number of really interesting directions that it can go. Like the holodeck, this inspires a sense of wonder. It's a way to tell stories and create and use practical applications, and it's in your living room. So the key right now is to cut a path through all the myriad creative possibilities and forge a business plan, something really strong. We can access both entertainment and technological tax credits, which is really good news. There is an existing distribution network, and there's another one on its way. The existing distribution network is with Xbox. There is already 8 million Kinects out there in the world. This is after 3 months. They've exceeded expectations by 3 million units, and they're all connected to Xbox Live. So we've got a distribution network. We have people with the devices in their living rooms, but what there is a lack of right now are content and applications to go into these people's living rooms. So it's really great timing. We need to connect with our customers and our users and really create something that fulfills a need, whether it be spoken or unspoken. But most importantly, we need visionary partners to come on this here trip with us. So the solution is to find people to work together with us to bottle some of this lightning and turn this prototype into a business. What we're looking for right now is advice. We really do want to form a cogent 3-year plan. We're really hoping that you'll be able to come by and actually play with our prototype and look at what exists, and maybe talk about what your ideas are, because it's It's really exciting. It makes me feel like a kid. Anyway, so my name is Vanessa Shaver. I am a current resident of the Canadian Film Centre Media Lab. My email address is vshaver@cfcmedialab.com. And thanks so much for listening, and I look forward to continuing the conversation.